Hello everyone, I'm again back to you with another new video. Several people have asked me to give a presentation about MBBS program in Germany. And in this video, I'll be giving you a presentation on the structure of the MBBS program in Germany, the admission procedure, and all the other related things about MBBS in Germany. If you're interested in education abroad related topics, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell button so that whenever I do a video, you get an alert so that you can listen to my talks. Now, let me straight get into my topic of MBBS program in Germany. See, getting an admission for MBBS in India is really tough. And equally tough is the situation for an MBBS admission in Germany, but in a different way. So, first what I am going to do is, I will give you what exactly is the structure of the MBBS program in Germany. There is a difference between the MBBS program, what we do here and what we see in Germany. So, if you look at the MBBS program in Germany, we can divide this into three levels or three stages. There is a preclinical stage, there is a clinical stage, and there is a practicum year, which is an internship year. So, this is divided into three parts. So, anybody who gets an admission for MBBS program, the first 4 semesters, which means 2 years, the first 4 semesters are called preclinical. They have exposure to lab, other practical exposures, theoretical class. So, everything is done. At the end of the second year, which is at the end of the 4th sem, there is an examination conducted by the state. You should remember, it's not conducted by the university where you got the admission, but it is conducted by the government. So, after that exam, you move to the next level, which is called the clinical stage. The clinical stage is the next 3 years, the next 6 semesters. Now, this clinical stage, you have 95% of practical exposure. That's how the MBBS program is designed. Again, at the end of the program, at the end of the 3rd year, you will have to do a state examination, which is again by the state, not by the university. And once you finish that, then you move to the next stage. So, first 2 years preclinical, then next 3 years clinical. So, you have a total of 5 years there. The 6th year what we do is, you have the practicum year, which is the internship, the practical year. And at the end of the practical year, you will again have another exam, again by the state, by the health ministry. And once you finish that, you become a doctor in Germany. And that's going to be a prestigious profession in Germany. So, if you look at the whole thing, MBBS program in Germany is in total 6 years. Sometimes some universities have 6 years and 3 months, some may have 6.5 years. But in general, we can calculate that the MBBS program in Germany is going to be 6 years. So, this is the structure of MBBS program in Germany. Now, how do we get admission? What is the admission procedure is the next process. Now, everyone knows we have in India 12 years of schooling. But in Germany, they have 13 years of education for schooling. So, anybody who wants to go from India or from any other country with the 12 years of schooling, then they need to do a bridging year, which is a preparatory year. So, they have a system which is called a Studienkolleg for that. But before that, what we need to know about MBBS is, for MBBS, any medical profession in Germany is in the vernacular language. In Germany, the vernacular language is German. So, you need to have a very high level of German, because you have to interact with patients. When you interact with patients, it's very, very risky. I mean, your communication has to be excellent. If you don't understand what the patient says and you do something else, you know what is going to be the catastrophe. The casualty is going to be very high. So, it's very mandatory that the German language level has to be excellent when we go for a medical profession. Now, for the admission procedure, as I said, the bridging year, you have to do the Studienkolleg. I have in one of my previous talks, I have explained about Studienkolleg, but in this talk, I will give you what is specific to medical profession. So, to get an admission to a Studienkolleg, we need to have a B2 level of German. You know, German language we learn in 6 levels: A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. To start your university study, you need to reach C1. But for the bridging year, for the preparatory year, which is the Studienkolleg, you need to have a level of B2 in German to get admission. So normally our Indian students, what we do is, we do certain levels in India, A1, A2 and B1 if we can, we do that here. And then for B2, we go for a language school in Germany, and then we do the B2 there. And after the B2, you apply for a Studienkolleg. Now, how do you apply for a Studienkolleg? You have to write the entrance exam for admission to a Studienkolleg, which is called Aufnahmeprüfung. So, Aufnahmeprüfung is the entrance exam which you have to do for admission to a Studienkolleg. And for that, you need B2 level of German. Now, what they test there is your German and maths. Maths means you don't have to be afraid. It's going to be from our 10th, 11th and 12th level of maths. So, once you do that, why they do is this, because they want to know that you will be able to continue your study for the medicine or complete your Studienkolleg studies. So, that's the reason why they conduct the Aufnahmeprüfung for students who want to enter into Studienkolleg. Now, there are private Studienkolleg, there are public Studienkolleg. We should apply to a public Studienkolleg. You have a free preparatory program there. So, apply to a public Studienkolleg, and also it's easy to get admission into public universities for that matter. Now, after you get an admission in a Studienkolleg conducts different programs, different preparatory programs for different courses. So, I'll be dealing today only with the medical program. So, Studienkolleg conducts medical preparatory program, which is called the M course. So, in the M course, what you study is, you have biology, chemistry, physics, maths and German. These are the 5 things which you will study. And then once you finish that, once you complete that, along with that you finish your German also, you reach the C1 level. So, once you finish that, you have an exam at the end of the Studienkolleg, which is 1 year. So, at the end you give an exam which is called FSP, Feststellungsprüfung. Now, Feststellungsprüfung exam grade is very critical for a student who wants to do MBBS in Germany. Now, Feststellungsprüfung, the grading is going to be, 1 is going to be the best, 5 is going to be the worst. You need to get, if you want to get admission for MBBS, you need to get the best grade, which is 1, if you want to get admission for MBBS. So, get a best grade in FSB, Feststellungsprüfung. So, you have your 12th grade, you have your Feststellungsprüfung, good grade, and there is one more thing which you need to do for Germany, which is called Test AS. That's a aptitude test which is conducted by Germany. They want to test the aptitude of a student for a particular course. If you are going for MBBS, then they want to test your aptitude for medical programs. If you are going for engineering, they want to test your aptitude for an engineering program. Now, this Test AS you can take, either you can do in Germany, you can do in India also, or in any other country you can do it. In India, our Goethe centers conduct the Test AS exams. But not all the Goethe centers conduct it. There are certain centers conducted, certain centers don't conduct it. So, we can do either in India or we can do that in Germany. And when you do Test AS, you need to score very high score in Test AS test, because if you don't have a very good score, again your probability of getting into a medical university is going to be very meager, very bleak. And when we do the Test AS, we should know that it is conducted only for foreigners. It is called Test für ausländische Studierende. That's why Test AS. So, non-European students only take this Test AS exam. So, once we do all the 3, then they calculate your grade, your Test AS grade, your Feststellungsprüfung grade, your 12th grade. All these are combined and then calculated, and then they decide whether you get an admission. So, once you finish your Test AS grade with all the 3, you can apply to all the medical university, public medical universities. There are around 35 public medical universities. You can apply to all those universities, and then if you have good grades, you are sure to get an admission. But what we need to keep in mind is that the catch in this part is, in Germany, they give medical admission, only 5% of the seats they give to foreign students, which means not only Indians, anybody outside Germany who applies for a medical program. So only 5%. I went to a university, I discussed with the foreign office, the international office regarding the medical program there. So they told me they have just 5 seats in their university, just 5 seats. So it's a medical program, one part in Germany, one part in another country, but still only 5. So it's not only for Indians, for anybody. So the catch is only 5% seats are reserved for international students. So you need to be really good in your grades if you want to get into the medical program. Now, how do we do that? It's a catch, but still we can do that. Thing is, you need to get at least 90%, minimum 90% in your 12th grade. Now, if you don't have 90% also, there are some universities who will give you a conditional offer, but it's going to be very difficult for you to get into a university for an MBBS program later with your FSP score, with your test A score, and with your 12th grade. So you need to get at least 90% in your 12th grade, and then have good score in your FSP, the student colleague, and then in the test AS have good score. I'm sure that you will be able to get an admission. But in the worst scenario, if you don't get an admission, what to do? That's a general question everybody will have, parents will have. The point is, in student colleague, they conduct different courses for different programs. So you have done an M course, which is for medical studies, natural sciences, biosciences, so sports sciences, for all those things, those courses could be utilized. So if you have got a good score, you can apply to any other university for a biosciences program. So you don't waste anything. The only thing is you missed the MBBS program, but still be optimistic because you still don't lose anything. Only thing is you didn't get that course, but you get another course. So my point is, try getting MBBS, focus, learn the language really well, be hardworking, be very consistent and persistent in your studies. You will be able to make if you have the caliber. And if you don't have the caliber, you will still end up doing another related course. But if you get into medical program and you finish your 6 years program, then you are a doctor in Germany, very prestigious profession, good salary. You have a lot of opportunities for research, a lot of opportunity for higher studies. I am sure that you will be able to make use of these inputs which I have given in this video for medical aspirants. If you like this video, please share with your friends so that everyone will be able to make use of the video. Until my next video, goodbye to all.